walk you through, no, today I want to give you a quick intro to the TowerBuilder. The TowerBuilder is a way to create structure families in ShapeMaker. So after you log in, you end up in this page, and you can create a structure from a family that has been onboarded. But if that family doesn't exist in this list, you can create it by navigating to database. Once you're in the database, you will see two lists, one in progress families and the published structure families that are usable in the system. To create a new structure family, you can click on add structure family, just give it a name, call it demo. And once you create it, it will end up in this list. And next you will need to add a design to this structure family. And design is a drawing, a technical drawing for your structure family. So we'll just add a new design, and we will land in this page where we create different parts of the structure in these tabs. The first tab is the sections. So to create a section or multiple sections which contain panels, you need to specify the number of legs for your structure, and the bottom width and the top width of the tower. I'll just go with 5 and 2.5 meters, and then I'll add a section. Specify a section name, a height for the section, and you will have to choose one of these patterns. This is the pattern for the panels within that section, and for instance I'll choose DL, and I can specify how many times that DL is going to repeat within this height. So if I specify 3, I'll see the drawing being updated with 3 DL panels in that section. I can add more sections, and it'll build up the tower, and the height will increase. So if I do S2, I'll also 5 meters, and then let's choose DR for this, and maybe 4 times repeating, and we'll get 4 DR panels in this section. And the height of the tower will be increased to 10 meters, as you can see. Next, we can create any plan bracings. This is also by elevation, so we can choose a specific plan bracing pattern. And just to keep it simple, I will choose the simpler one with a position where it is positioned in the panel, and an elevation. And let's specify at 5 meters, for instance. And you will see the drawing being updated with the plan bracing at 5 meters. The next tab is the members tab, where we specify the material properties and the cross-section properties for the members that we have created. And if you hover over each of the member, you will see it highlighted, so you have an idea of which member you're actually creating the cross-section for. I'll choose steel grate for all my members, and L50 by 5 for the cross-section. And you can choose the elevation. If you want different cross-sections at different elevations, you can do that, but for the purpose of this demo, I'm going to choose one cross-section. Next is the connections that needs to be specified. If you have connections in your tower, you can specify them in different elevations, again per member type, so you can choose which member type you're specifying the elevation, the connection for, and yeah, you can choose number of bolts, diameter of bolts, and which elevation it should be applied to. But I will skip connections for this quick intro, but you can also specify supplementary flat areas that will be added to the panels within an elevation. Once you're done with all the data, you can publish your design. And once you have published it, you should see it in this list, which means it's accessible from the structures page. So if we click on add, we should see the structure family appear in the list, and we can add a new structure with a name demo structure, and we can add it, and we can edit the geometry by adding the sections that we just created in any specific order, but this tower has only 2 sections, so but we can see the tower family that we just created.